Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the last few. I I bought some skins, or well, I bought two skins. So I bought, obviously, starting out the video with this one. I bought this one, and then I bought this one. Well, I bought the bundle. I originally was only gonna buy her, but I bought the bundle because I also wanted this. I've wanted this pickaxe for a long time. How do you? Oh, it don't do that anymore. It used to swing. I want to buy Yule Trooper. I'm definitely saying that wrong. I want to buy him, and there's another skin that I wanted to buy. Oh yeah, shit. We got to turn off the Oh, that's licensed. That's copyrighted music. I didn't know. This emote has to be the wackiest shit they've added. That is not why I put it on her loadout. I put it on there. It's an inside joke with somebody I know. I'll just say that. Because I found that emote when it first came out. I think I found it on stream actually, and then I was talking to them about it afterwards. It was funny. And I own all the Street Fighter skins. My only problem with Sakura is the back bling looks obnoxiously big, or at least lower it down her back a little bit. Okay, so last stream we left off. I think we left off. I did do a backup. I completely forgot to back up. I think this is where we left off. Because we did, I think it was this one and this one. This one. And then I went and I completed these. I think I did these off stream. Now I've noticed a bug with creative. Sometimes when you're building, it like locks the character's legs, so you're moving around in the same position. And then this is supposed to be one of them things where you go like this. Oops. I completely overjumped that. We're still gonna go. We're still going to go to lobby. Sorry, stutter. Oops. Whoa, lag. Boop, boop, boop. So I've played Super Mario. Fun fact. I've played Smash Bros. I played Smash Bros. Way back in the day. I'd say the last time I played it was probably 2019. It's in case anyone that doesn't look at the description for YouTube and is curious, this video is being filmed in 2025. So what, 6 years ago? I used to. So after high school, or was it middle school? High school or middle? I think it was high school. I used to sometimes get off the bus and go to the library. Library? Why did I say that so weirdly? I used to get off the bus and go to the library. And the library, fun fact, had a Wii U. Yeah, Wii U. I think it was a Wii U. Yeah. It was. And they used to have that. And what I'd do is, there was a group of us that would play, and some of us would play Smash Bros. Sometimes there'd be too many people, and some people would watch. Usually, I'd sit there on the computers because now back in the day, I used to play Roblox a lot. Every time I went there, I pretty much played Roblox or I played Smash. I don't. If anyone's curious, I don't remember if I was good or bad at it. It's been a long time. Then what? You go. I think you go. Then you go what? This one? Yeah. Then you go up here. So now we're officially at the world height limit. Let me grab something to drink real quick. I ate. I was eating before the stream. I know. I don't usually stream on Sundays. Surprising. So this video will be going up today, on today's date. So let's go 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so there's 9. We'll just paste an extra one. Yeah. So I think I've talked about it a few times on stream. Once we get all the way down to the bottom here, once we get all of this done and then back up to here, we're done. And then we're gonna finish off season two, and then we're gonna move to season three. That's what we're gonna do. That's how this is gonna go. I do like the back bling. I like watching the claw move around. I just think it's too big on her back. That sounds weird. Big back. Is that how's that meme go? Big back, big back. Sorry. Sorry for anyone that actually might be. Let's actually put that there. Let's go. Do 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 do. I remember way back in the day when I was a kid. This is before. This had to be before second grade. We had a family Wii. I shouldn't say family Wii. It was I think it was my mom's literally. And we had this Wii, and I used to play bowling all the time. And I remember playing bowling. I had the remote in my hand, and I swung it to roll the ball. I didn't have the wrist strap on or nothing. It flew out of my hand, bounced off the TV. Now this is back when we had tube TVs, and it hit the tube TV, bounced off the window. Nothing broke. I was lucky as hell. As a kid, I remember that because I was terrified that something broke. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. So story time. I do miss the Wii. I want to buy one eventually, but it's just I don't know. I don't have anybody to play it with. I'm older now. I mean, the exercise would be nice. I make myself sound fat saying saying that, and I'm not that fat, guys. I promise. So this was what 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one more. But yeah, because I remember I had Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. I shouldn't say because it was like the families, but we had Resident Evil 4. We had another game that was like that. I don't remember what happened to it. We had the steering wheel. I had the little pistol for it. I mean, the steering wheels and the pistols were originally mine back then. Forgot how it went, but yeah, they were actually mine. I just brought them there to for the people to use. It's all gone now. I'd rather not get into that because that's personal family stuff on why we don't have the Wii anymore. Um, yeah, like don't get me wrong, it was amazing because we had Wii Sports for years, and then we got I don't know when we originally got it, but after a while we got the Wii Sports Resort, and I remember my mom as a kid. She accidentally vacuumed the camera cord up, and it was the funniest. Obviously, we were mad back then, but now looking back, we laugh about it and shit because, I mean, times flew by. But yeah, it's times changed. Honestly, I don't know. I just if I buy any more systems recently, I'm gonna buy a PS Vita, and I say that because to play. I want to play on it. I want to bring it because like vacations and shit and trips. When you take big trips and shit like that. I want one for that specific reason. But I don't ever really take trips, so in the wrong run, row. In the long run, is it really worth it? Yeah, let's go back to the lobby. Actually, this is a skybox limit, so let's go. I remember this big ass jump. If you guys just heard my stomach, I don't want to say grumble, make whatever the sound that was. That's funny. I Yeah, I don't know what games I want to stream. I bought some games for myself this Christmas. Like for example, I have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for myself for Christmas. And the problem with that is everybody that I like every YouTuber that I tried watching that series that I know that I've seen their content in the past. My problem is they never finish their series. And I don't know if it's because of copyright or what, but I've never had a series like that that I've been so interested in watching that so many YouTubers that I've watched over the years haven't made content on or make like 4 parts or something and don't finish the game. So I just worry because like, is there hella copyright in it? Is there, what's the problem actually? So let me just make sure this is possible. Can't you just do this? Hold on. Yeah, you can technically do that. So let's move you. And I mean, yeah, there's so many games I've played over the years that I still want to play. Like, I mean, my for example, for anyone that follows me from TikTok and comes here, I sorry, I got like some. My lips get dry during the winter. But anyone that comes from my Tik that somehow comes here from my TikTok, you might have seen my content. But Minecraft was my first ever platinum back in 2021, and I waited to save the PS5 version for platinum 200. Yeah, I'm on 200. Wow, I'm already on 200. But yeah, platinum 200, and I want platinum 300. Actually, let's do these. I want platinum 300 to be the PS Vita Minecraft, or you can jump here. And now you can either jump over this or use it. Actually, let's move that. Let's put it like right there and try to get that more in the middle. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's so many games over the years I played as a kid. I remember, oh, that was one game I had too on the Wii. Was the it's got to get moved out further. I almost said Kids Next Door. Was the Lego Star Wars 3, and now I have the platinum for it on my PlayStation. But the reason I kind of bring that up out of the blue is I remember playing it on Wii, and I could not beat that last level because I just did not know what to do. Now that I've beaten it, I think I beat it last year or the year before. I think it was 2024 at the beginning of 2024. I beat the game and got the platinum for it, and it was kind of funny because I laughed because there was a few times in that I'm like, how did younger me figure this out? Because that was the only level I really remember having problems with, the final level. And now that I'm older, you know, now that I've seen all of Clone Wars and I've seen all of the Bad Batch, I suppose Bad Batch wasn't out when I was a kid back then. I never watched Clone Wars live on TV. The biggest thing I remember watching on TV was Ninjago. Like I would just I think I've mentioned it on stream before, but I remember watching Lego Ninjago, the pilot episode, the day it came out way back in what, 2011? Which is crazy to me that it's been so many years. I mean, I want to go back and watch Ninjago because I know I see now. I used to watch it when it came out, but the thing is, it's been so many years. I don't really remember a lot of the stuff that happened. Like I don't remember all the stuff with the Overlord. I don't remember where'd the cooler go. I don't remember stuff with the Overlord. I don't remember. I remember Golden Ninja Lloyd because I remember that happening at like the very, very, very end of the show, or not the show, the episode. I think so. I remember Kai's supercar. I remember there's so many things I remember. And then I come back and I didn't genuinely remember where I left off because they had the whole thing with where they had like the reboot. So they had the movie, and then after the movie, I think it was one season that was the same, and then after that season was when they rebranded everything and remodeled all the characters to look like the movies. Sorry, I was getting a sip of something. And I remember is a kid when I was younger, I hated the movie versions. I mean, sure, as I gotten older, it's not that big of a deal anymore. But I personally like oops, I personally like the game version more, or not the game. The game is the movie. The show versions. Like I'm not talking what would be a good example? I'm not talking like the Tournament of Powers kind of like versions or the original. I'm talking more of like when they had I think it's called ZX armor. When they had the armor with the with the metal with the I I guess you could say metal with the silver looking gray kind of thing or the gold. That armor was my favorite. I'm gonna go back to hub. And it had like the little metal in the middle of their mask. Those were my favorite era. I just loved the look of it. I think it is called ZX. I never got any of the air spinjitzu or ninja ninjutsu, the spinjitzu or air jitsu figures. The I don't remember what they were called. The unique variations of them. Those I never got, which I know might some people. Oh, it didn't reset our thing, so we have to go back to lobby. Um, crap. I don't like having to rebrand over them or whatever you want to call it. I guess what level am I in the past? 42. What the dog doing? Yeah, I claimed everything last night and I haven't really played much since. I remember unlocking this on stream. Still kind of funny. Probably the last loadout I'll make is for Homer. I'm not making a PLE loadout. I've talked about it so many times. I am so sick and tired of seeing PLE this, PLE that, PLE this. Fortnite, come up with something new. Fish stick, I don't mind fish stick. Fish stick isn't is bad and annoying. I just realized how bulky and weird Flanders looks compared to some skins like her. I guess let's stay with her. Actually, wait, let's go up a few rows. Right here. Cammy, I wanted her for the longest time because I missed her when she first came out. Back when I did actually play Street Fighter, I usually used her. I usually played as her. And so I wanted the skin for a while and they'd never returned. And then when they returned, the first thing I bought was hers. I the only Street Fighter skins that I bought on release were Chun-Li and Ryu. I don't even remember why I bought them. I never wear my Chun-Li because everybody's so yeah. I feel like you guys can understand from that reaction alone. Last time I wore her, I think I played a battle royale match, and I remember everybody came up to me and crouched around me like I was some golden idol or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm not wearing this skin often. It's crazy to me because it's pixels. Ugh. Cammy, I don't really care for her second edit style. I like the original, this one that I'm wearing now better. Yeah, this jump down was so easy because you could just went, shit, not that. I don't know. It was too easy in my opinion. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Alright, now that we're back here. I don't know how long I want to stream this. Ooh. See, now it's back. Yeah, I should try to advertise my Twitch streams on TikTok. And the reason I'm coming out of nowhere and saying that is because for anyone that watches my content, my streams, whatever you want to say, I I post on TikTok and stuff. Sorry. I need to I have a habit of chewing on my fingernails and I need to stop. I feel like everybody that has that habit has at least once said in their life they need to stop. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I do anything like that. Actually, let's do this. I have an idea. Let's have this be like here, and then this one be like here, and then we'll do the cooler, and then we'll do the cooler. Why did I? Ugh. I'm a weird person. I don't know. There's so many things over the years that I have wanted to play. I mean, I did have, I think it was Indiana Jones 2 on the Wii, because I remember playing it. I remember playing the what was it called? The little building mode or whatever. Ew. Why is it? I didn't realize that was on. But yeah, I remember that. I don't know. I was a kid. I had a lot of fun with some of the stuff I did. I don't know. If I could go back, I'd like to relive those memories. But nothing lasts forever. Even cold November rain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said that because it's November. Haha. Yeah. I mean, lovers always come and lovers always go. No one's really sure of letting go. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I quit. Uh, no. There's so many things over the years that I remember from like being a kid and stuff. I'm Gen V, by the way. God, I hate the Gen Vs. Why are Gen Vs such? I don't want to say they literally are children, but why are they so obnoxious children? I find it funny when I have an opinion on a Fortnite. Like was it Instagram? Somewhere I talked shit about the social media team because the whole entire incident with Mother of Blank Toys. I commented something about it about needing a new social media team, and somebody replied to my comment said new gen. Sure, might not be from chapter one, but I started playing in chapter two, and I've been playing long enough that I wouldn't say I'm new. Sorry. Let me just quick do this. I was gonna hide all. I didn't mean to open it. Pretty little baby. I don't know. I mean, there's there's Lego sets over the years I wanted. Like recently, a few months ago, I bought myself, I don't know the set number, but the one with Commander Cody, and it's got the, I can look over. It's it's the tank, I think. And I bought it for myself for Christmas because it's a fucking $100 set. Of course, I'm gonna not open it right away. But I built it to put next to my I think that's called like the ATET or ET phone home. No, it's the AT something. But the ATST, I think that's the one I have. That one, the what? Anyways, I bought the Commander Cody set because I have Captain Rex, and I also wanted to put it next to the two-legged walker from the Cara Dune set because I bought that one way back in like 21, I think. I say 21 like it just happened 3 years ago, or like it happened 10 years ago. Sorry, my brain is fried while trying to do this. But yeah, because there's sets like that. Because I actually, fun fact, I bought one of the Lego Fortnite sets, and I bought it because I wanted. So I bought the spark plug set, and I bought it because I wanted to build spark plug, or not spark plug. So next time we go to lobby, I'll show you guys a little bit of Lego. I'll show you my Lego world. But yeah, I built that Lego world, and I kind of want to copy some of the workbenches and put them onto that build with Sparkplug. I keep wanting to call her something else, and I'm not going to because this is. I know I swear and stuff, but I try to keep this as kid friendly as I can. I talked about playing the game Dispatch, and the game is amazing so far. In episode 4, I did not expect that. I don't even want to call it a sex scene. It was more of a dream scene because it was literally her dream. I did not expect that. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? However that meme went. And I've seen the stuff before, so nothing like that. But I just did not expect that game to have anything like that, which kind of surprised me. Because you've seen everything. Now people are going to be like, how much is the game? The game is, I think, $30, and it doesn't come out till next month. Or the last two episodes don't come out till the 12th. Something's up because why did it just collision? Because it went like this a minute ago. And before anybody asks, no, I'm not playing Delulu on stream again. Fuck that. Literally the last game you guys ever seen me play a Delulu, I got a crown, or I didn't get a crown win, but I got a win in it. That's probably the last time I'll ever touch that mode. They changed it again because I don't know, they're doing too much with it now. I wouldn't if you play Delulu, I wouldn't blame you if you quit it like I did. Because the mode was interesting at first and it was fun. I met some cool people on it over the time. But yeah, I'm after the last stream how toxic it was. Yeah, I'm done. Because I didn't stream it for what 2 3 weeks. I think it was something like that, and I didn't stream it, and I just kind of played it because I'd only play a game like 1 to 3 games, and it was just toxic. It was frustrating. It was annoying. I mean, a lot of the people I'd run into were just straight assholes for literally no reason. I mean, they were racist. Yeah, I shouldn't really say that because they weren't full on just like dropping slurs and stuff, but it was pretty much. And then actually, you know what? No, it was racism because pretty much it was attack on sight for some of the people I'd run into. Because some of the people I'd team up with would be like a person of color and then just start shooting. I mean, like the one team I was with, we ran into a girl, and now she wasn't saying anything bad or anything. She literally said, hello. I think she said hello, and that was it. And then my one teammate started shooting at her. I'm like, okay. I just know you're supposed to shoot people in that game, but I don't know. Some of the people were just straight up firing on like fire on sight, and because a lot of the times these people, I'd be only with one or two of them in a team, so we'd have room to bring more people in. Sorry. Like this cutscene, I know I say how much I hate Peely, but this cutscene I don't mind. Oh, I didn't even realize that was his car. That's not why I like the cutscene or the cutscene, the loading screen. I genuinely like Street Fighter, but nah, the achievements. Hell no, hell no, Jigsaw. Oh hell no, Jigsaw. I forgot the rest of the meme. Oh my god, I just seen it the other day too. I don't know why I fly through it every time when I can just fly right or left. Pretty little baby. Yeah, for anyone that wants to, for anyone that wants to follow any of my socials, I'm pretty much on everything except WhatsApp. What's the other app that's like WhatsApp? Like the messaging app? Telegram. I don't use Telegram. I don't think I have accounts for either anyways. I know there's other apps. The Jeremy Renner app, I didn't even know that existed till like a year after it was created or closed. Whatever. Random thing to reference. So I was never part of that. I have a Twitter, I have a Discord, I have a PlayStation account, which I'm playing on right now. I have Reddit, I have Snapchat. Don't add me on Snapchat. I'll probably never see it. I'm on there like once every 4 months. Literally, I'm not kidding about that either. My Snapchat I made way back when I was in middle school, so obviously uh, every middle schooler that has a phone at that point in their life is probably going to make an account. Running, 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 keep running, running, running. No hands up, back up, back up. No, sorry. Why don't I just do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a dumb idea. Actually, never mind. My idea was why don't I just select everything and then copy and paste it over there, but I wouldn't know where to paste it just in case stuff meshed through the floor or glitched out. So let's try to complete the parkour as much as we can again. This is the same pickaxe that I use on my Chris Redfield loadout. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. We're not counting that as a fail. Because I did technically make the jump. I just double tapped instead of holding the button. Shit. I tried to make that jump and it wasn't gonna. It was never gonna work. I was doomed to fail it. Yeah, I'm enjoying. To be honest with you guys, I'm I'm enjoying this series. I truly am. I'm having fun. I'm having fun opening up and kind of talking about myself on stream and playing the game. I know people probably don't watch this series or they leave it in the background for the Twitch rewards, but hey, for anyone that's actually tuning in, welcome. Second, sorry. So we're gonna continue. So that goes down to here, and now we're gonna put this. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had that on. Origin Center. What time is it actually? Real life, 3 o'clock. No item shop. Oh, um, the guy who made that first Michael Jackson map that we played, he made a second Michael Jackson map, which I think I might play, but I just don't know when. And the reason I randomly bring that up is because I know some of you guys on stream, or some of you guys might have came from that series or watched that series. That series wasn't bad. It was just they started getting cheesy, like the later Jaws movies. A random shot at Jaws. Jaws 1, 2, and I think 3 was when it started kind of going downhill for me. Don't get me wrong, Jaws isn't a bad franchise. It's just the movie started getting cheesy. I think the last one I watched was Santa Jaws or something like that. No, I think it was Jaws Revenge. And it was stupid because it was scenes from like the original movie. There were scenes from other movies. It was just I'm like this movie's awful. I really do not want to watch this because I watched all of the Jaws movies this year. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, I watched all the Jaws movies this year. I watched all of the Predator and Alien movies until they came out with new ones. That is, because I watched all the original ones. And there's in total, I was watching Total Drama, but I kind of took a break from it. Dragon Ball, I'm currently 200 episodes in. I've talked about it before. How I'll watch like 20 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, and then I'll watch some other stuff for a bit, and I'm kind of watching Dragon Ball again. So for anyone that hasn't heard me talk about it or is new to the streams or something, I watch a lot of movies and shows in my free time or whenever I feel like it, I guess you could say. And I originally watched all of Naruto, OG Naruto, and then I watched as I started watching Shippuden, I started watching the movies and stuff. And then I got to Boruto and I finished all the Shippuden OVAs, the specials, the movies, pretty much everything that I could find online. And then I watched Boruto. Actually, no, I watched a Boruto movie, and then I think I watched the last one of them two in that order. Then I watched all of Boruto, and I for anyone that's going to ask like what websites did I watch Naruto on, I genuinely do not remember. You'd have to look it up or find online. But because after a while of watching, because I watched the original Naruto on I don't know why I said original twice on Netflix. Then I or it started on Hulu, and then I think I think my subscription ran out, and I stopped. I wasn't paying for it yet, so I stopped watching. And then I went on Netflix, started watching it. Then I resubscribed to Hulu, and then that's when I started Shippuden. Because I started see now it's doing that bug again where it's sliding around. But anyways, I was watching on um, Hulu, and then eventually because the episode stopped being in English, and I don't know, I just kind of lost interest because of it. So I started watching on Crunchyroll. And then after I finished all of Boruto, because I watched Boruto on, I think I watched Boruto on Crunchyroll too. Or no, I don't. No, actually, no, I didn't watch Shippuden on Crunchyroll. I finished it on Hulu. I finished the episodes because I think now the Madara versus Might Guy fight is all in English, but back then it wasn't. And because I finished it, I think 22. No, 23. 23. Yeah, I think it was 23 because I've been watching Dragon Ball since last year. But anyways, after I finished all the Naruto, Boruto, pretty much everything that I could watch, I haven't read any of the manga. I watched all of it. Then I went and I watched all of Dragon Ball Z Kai and the Dragon Ball Z movies. Then I went back and watched all of original Dragon Ball in the movies when they technically took place during original Dragon Ball. Then I watched Battle of Gods and Revenge F or whatever, the movie with Frieza. Then I started Dragon Ball Z, the original Dragon Ball Z. I think what I'm gonna do after I finish Dragon Ball Z is I'm gonna go to Daima, then I'm gonna go to Super and watch Superhero and Broly, then go to Heroes. But I probably won't be there. I probably won't be done with Z till next year. This will be our last run. And I also play Dragon Ball Legends off topic. I guess you could say on topic. And I'm currently on chapter 12. I think I'm on chapter 12. Hold on. Sorry. My nose was being weird. But yeah, I think I'm on chapter 12 for Dragon Ball Legends. Now, spoiler for anyone that hasn't played Legends, but I just watched them, I want to say it in quotation marks, defeat um Sin? Shenron? Oh, Omega Shenron. I haven't seen GT, so I don't know. Oh, I think I forgot to mention that. After I watch Super, I want to watch GT and the GT movies. But yeah, I'm pretty much at that point. Already messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I'm enjoying Dragon Ball Legends. Giblet, I think it is. Wasn't it like Giblet? I was saying his name wrong the whole game, and then there was a cutscene with Shallot where it's like Giblet. I'm like, so I've been saying it wrong. I didn't know that. I shouldn't even say I was saying it wrong because I was technically reading like 98% of the story in my head. I don't stream the game. I've never played the game on stream or anything. So it was all kind of like, oh, I technically fell, but whatever. But it was all kind of like privately played and stuff. And I've taken months breaks from playing it. But anyways, continuing where I left off, them two teamed up and defeated Thin Shenron, Omega Shenron. I don't know much about Omega Shenron. I haven't played that. I haven't seen that much Dragon Ball yet. Like I just learned because sure I've played Xenoverse, but I just learned Omega Shenron. See now I thought Nueva Shenron, the Ice Shenron, all them because from Xenoverse, this is what I thought. I thought all of them come together and fuse into Omega Shenron. Nope, no they don't. They're all different entities. I didn't know that. I know I know for a fact that Omega Shenron, or I shouldn't say for a fact. I from what I know of, supposedly Shenron comes from the what? No, he comes from a wish, but I don't know what it is. Probably they wish to fight him or something. Black. Yeah, I would geek be the right word? Geeking out, would that be the right term? Geek. Hell if I know. But I like to like, I guess you could say geek out. Uh, geek out over legends from some of the dialogue they say and some of the team ups you see, like Bardock fighting to the death to protect his squad mates from Dodoria and all them. Tora catching on to where the bandana came from. I mean, stuff like that. Like it's awesome seeing him. And I think there was even a scene now because I play a few chapters of the game and then I stopped playing the game for a few months. But anyways, because I'm playing it right now, not right this minute, but I've been playing it the last few days. They have an Android 21 event going on, and it's the first ever event that I've got gold stars across the whole board. But anyways, yeah, I think there's a scene with Bardock where he literally runs into the real Goku. I say the real Goku, like there's multiple Gokus. But he runs into Goku and then he's like, "This is your son, blah, or I'm your father, blah blah blah." Kakarot. I think so. I just can't remember for sure to confirm it. So sorry if I am wrong. Because I have wondered for a while with that one was from I think this one. I think yeah, this is the only one from this. I have wondered about Where's modern day Vegeta in Legends? Because don't get me wrong, sure it's Vegeta, but I'd love to see him return. And like, why isn't he helping Beerus and Whis? Him and Goku, like, why did they trust Goku to go undercover? But yeah, I don't know. I just the story's crazy because spoilers once again if you haven't played the game. I was not expecting to be double crossed by I shouldn't say double crossed to be come to find out Zaz the main villain. Zahha. I don't know. I thought he was a good guy. Come to find out he was the whole entire mastermind behind it. I'm like, that's lame. I wouldn't say that was lame because I liked this character. His character was awesome, and then all of a sudden, come to find out he's villain. Like, bro, what the hell? I hate that bug with the feet. So now I'm getting screwed up. And then I gotta keep phase off because phase is getting annoying. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got circle and square left. Let's go X. Crap. See that bug? This bug is annoying when trying to test out the parkour. I turned phase off, so I stopped accidentally phasing through the ceiling. Sorry, I'm scratching my back. I I don't know. I mean, there's so many things over the years that I've watched and played and would love to see again. I There was something I watched again recently, and I know I've seen it before, and I rewatched it. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, there's shows like, for example, The Simpsons, which I'll probably never do, but I want to watch The Simpsons from the beginning. The reason I say I don't want to do is because it would probably take forever, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to it. But yeah, I would love to eventually watch all of The Simpsons. Because now, years ago, before I had my own Hulu and Disney and all that stuff, I pay for Hulu and Disney, but I don't know, I don't really use it, so I might as well cancel. I might as well cancel it, honestly. But I used to be on somebody else's account way back. I shouldn't say I was on somebody's account. I was on their TV watching it, but I watched started watching the I think I was there for a few days, but I started watching the Cleveland show because now this is back when the Cleveland show was coming out. But I started watching the Cleveland show, King of the Hill, and American Dad. Actually, not American Dad, Archer. I don't think. Oh yeah, Archer was on Hulu. So I started watching the three of them kind of separately. But yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you guys right here. For anyone that watches the Michael Jackson series, they came out with a new one, or the original creator from the first one did. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and favorite it, because just proof. This is the first one we ever played. And then they came out with this one, or this one just dropped today or yesterday. Today, I don't know. I don't ever really look in the feed. So, but it came out recently. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna go to the bathroom before we start the Silent Hill stream. I might not start the Silent Hill stream right away. I might play something else for a little bit. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you next time whenever I stream again. It was fun building in this creative mode. Hopefully we can finish by the next stream. Hopefully I can get back to the ground. But anyways, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.